Hey, so this video is going to be a very simple update style video. Alright, the first update is that the Arun Sharma is finally being used, right? And although I was very stuck to start with arithmetic, apparently as I read the preface of the book, I've realized that no, I want to go with the basics. Although I have just 1 year, let me make it as in depth and as from the foundations as possible. So I have started with number systems, right? I'm making notes with using A4 size sheets, which is very different than my 12th. Maybe 12th, I would just buy a what do you call it, a spiral, and then start writing in it. And this time I'm using A4 size sheets because of two reasons. One, I have A4 size sheets. Two, that I think that I'll just stick it all around me, so it will be in front of me. But the simple stuff, the simple notes, I basically, my point is that I'm making notes, which is very very out of my default, because usually I'm a type of person who understands things and then just writes it, like at least for my psychology, pol science, and like sociology stuff. So this is new for me, but as I said, I want to be as in depth, as from the foundations, as strong in the foundations as possible, right? So that is something. Number systems I've started, and apparently, this is the 100th time I'm saying her apparently, but like the thing is that HCM is easy, but then you have to understand the foundations. And then once you start understanding foundations, you are like, "Hey, now I will use shortcuts." And when you try to use shortcuts, you realize that one, your basic operations is slow. Second, even if your basic operations is not slow, it has a lot of this. There is a shortcut for LCM, and it has to be related to coprimes. So now you have to know how to identify coprimes. And when you try to do that, it becomes a long process. And as I'm a college student and I've lost my ability to sit for longer periods, it's very hard for me. So that is a tough problem that I'm facing right now. Other than that, this process is very slow but steady. I was listening to a podcast. Go listen to Prakhar Gupta if you don't. I really like that guy. Like, I would recommend that person to you. Other than that, what else do I want to tell you? I'm reading this novel. This is the second part of the Hunger Games. I haven't seen the movie for some reason. That's it. That's it for today.